Today on Fashion Guide, art in fashion as a unique fashion trend in the works of designer Karina Indigo and photographer Andi Kuran. Watch how they combine art, design, and photography. Transformer skirts, a top hit from the Pentatónica brand collection. A family show by Anthena clothing. Mothers and daughters wear the same dresses on the catwalk. And Antonio Banderas' calling will make him the king of the fashion world. Watch it all right now. Is fashion an art in its own right? People stopped doubting that a few seasons back. Nowadays, fashion designers often collaborate with artists. Shows turn into artistic performances. Clothing collections are seen in the paintings of famous artists, and fashion accessories look like art installations. Now it is absolutely clear that art and fashion don't just emulate each other, but blend in a new fashion trend: art in fashion. Those for whom artistic perception of the work is their first priority have a totally different mindset. They look at the world and urge us to look at ourselves from a different angle and see that there are many interesting things out there to discover. It was the Eye project by designer Karina Indigo and photographer Andi Kuran that made the PR director of the Kazakhstan Fashion Week, Botagoz Audongarova, meditate on the theme of fashion and art. Theirs is the collection of clothing, a photo story, and the union of fashion and art. The ideology of the unlikely creative duo is no less philosophical. The project came to me when I was dreaming. I woke up and thought that it was an interesting idea. I had a dream with very interesting images. I saw many eyes, and I wanted to make it all true. I started thinking on where I can get the right photographer and makeup artists. Finally, I bumped into the talented photographer Andi Kuran. Karina is a designer who likes drawing both on paper and clothing, because she is, first and foremost, an artist. For her fall collection, Karina Indigo made loose-cut dresses, which are either hand-painted or bear her own prints. The symbol of her work is an eye. Images of eyes are scattered on felt accessories that accompany the clothing collection. There are pendants, brooches, and clutches. All are handcrafted, cut and glued by hand. Everything has a lining and zippers and is designed to be very comfy. You can wear them to go to a social function or just to have a walk. The symbol of an eye holds a particular significance for the project creators, a special philosophical meaning, which they won't disclose. Whether it is a totem of protection or an all-seeing eye, the viewer has to figure out for themselves. Andi Kuran took apocalyptic photos that clearly represent his conceptual vision. I looked for some interesting industrial landscapes. In the city of Kapchagai, I found what I was looking for: ruins of deteriorating industrial plants. I love showing beauty contrasting against the backdrop of industrial ruins, to show that we don't have much time and you have to love yourself here and now. The project team is made up of the designer, the photographer, and makeup artists. The team plans to realize many art projects. The eye designer Karina Indigo will keep on working in the unconventional and multifaceted field of art and fashion. In Kazakhstan, we have many creative designers who make new ornaments and hand paintings. Dolce & Gabbana too work with prints. It is very developed, and the quality of the work is the most important thing. The musical term Pentatónica is translated from Greek as tension. The brand's products are completely in line with its name and conveys a philosophy of its own. The brand owners Saule Jamil and Kira Maisheva chose complex cuts and dark, even somber tones. Critics call the Pentatónica brand collection depressive and atmospheric, which nevertheless make them stand out of the crowd. It is non-conventional. I'd even call it strange. We mostly use 3 shades of gray and black, but now you see violet, blue, and yellow. This is the first time we use these colors. This year, the Pentatónica designers decided to combine their complex, or rather, unusual cuts with practicality, so transformer clothes are the main highlight of their last collection. Both creators and wearers of such universal clothes can let their imagination loose. This is the transformer skirt. It's cotton and it's very light fabric. It can be tied in 4 different ways, and it turns into a dress or a pinafore. The first look, a cocktail dress, is for evening functions. The second is good for dating, as it has an open back. Those who love more reserved looks can opt for the transformer look, the cross. Over 2 years of its growing, the brand has been featured in the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Almaty and made its debut in London with its 2015-2016 Fall-Winter collection. The brand designers say that their collections are for feminine, enigmatic, and individualistic people. Earth means motherhood, earth means life, is the motto of the new Anthena clothing collection brand presented at their One Breath for Two fashion show. The new fashion collection focuses on the relationship between mother and child. All children have strong ties with their parents, be it mother or father. We wanted to show this bond in our collection and how parents and their kids could wear the same stylish clothes and live in one rhythm. The designers put their bets on comfort, as casual style is an ideal solution for mothers that combine comfort with trendiness. The brand authors played with materials: practical glued knitted fabric, artificial fur, and sackcloth. Anthena clothing always wears well with accessories. The brand designers recommend ornamented hats for this fall. We made several hat models and ornamented them with various materials: artificial pearls, sparkles, beads, and other materials. On all our models, we have our own zippers, a lot of zippers, and our own buttons. It's our trademark design. True fall looks are cozy and warm. For this season, Anthena clothing offers long dresses and skirts, straight-cut coats, sporty and comfy footwear. Models, mothers and daughters, fathers and sons, walked the catwalk, showing the same clothing, while the audience cheered the young models. Today's theme is Earth. Earth signifies a cozy home, a housewife, and kids, of course. All our clothes are comfy and homey. It's obvious that the mothers and kids feel very comfortable and beautiful. Over the past couple of years, the global trend has been to have our kids wear what you wear yourself, which is especially true for celebrities. We're sure that Kazakh fashion lovers of all ages will embrace this trend too. Now on to the world news. Spanish actor Antonio Banderas never ceases to impress us with his talents. Just recently, the actor decided to become a fashion designer and enrolled at the prestigious St. Martin's School of Design in London. The Hollywood actor tweeted a photo of himself among the tailor's mannequins with a comment: "The second week of studies in St. Martin's has started. It's intense, exciting, serious, and a lot of fun." The School of Design is the alma mater of such successful British couturiers as Stella McCartney, John Galliano, and Alexander McQueen. We'll keep you posted on the successes of newbie fashion designer Antonio Banderas. If many actors are thrilled to become designers, then even more models are eager to do so. Georgia May Jagger, the face of Chanel, Versace, Rimmel, and other brands, is the new British beauty icon and is about to become a global top model. As is customary in the fashion world, it's time for her to try being a designer. In collaboration with Mulberry, she created her limited edition collection. Her Georgia May Jagger collection features leather biker jackets with colorful linings, shoulder bags that transform into backpacks, neckties and scarves in scarlet, green, and blue. The model's fans were mostly attracted by the jackets, because Georgia, who was brought up by her celebrity father Mick Jagger in rock and roll spirit, knows for sure what a right biker jacket should look like. That's all for today. Join us next week for our new exciting tour of the world of fashion, style, and beauty with Fashion Guide on the Kazakh TV channel.